thank you very much. So tonight I was asked to bring Ada as a way of celebrating this first event here at the UK mission of unveiling the portrait that Ada has done of King Charles.
It's been a huge privilege to be here this evening to unveil this painting of King Charles III. And what a great painting, and who would have thought that an AI robot could have been so creative. It's been fun talking to her as well about what inspired her, the sort of creative art that has engaged her and made her, in her own way, also now create something that is truly unique. So I'm really pleased that the mission have decided that they're going to put this painting on display. We believe, as Ada does, in AI for good, and she's a great champion of it, and it shows just what the creative sector can do if they use AI for all the best intentions.
So this is a very special evening for us here. It's the first external event that we've held at our new UK mission in Geneva. And we're in the Berners-Lee room, which is a room named after Sir Tim Berners-Lee, who, when he was working at CERN here in Geneva, developed the World Wide Web. So it's a sort of monument to British innovation and technology here in Geneva and its effect on the world. So it's particularly fitting that we have with us Ada, who is this extraordinary product, again, of British innovation and technology. And I think she's wowed everybody here this evening by her artistic ability. And we tend to think of AI in terms of its applications in healthcare or in agriculture and economy. To see its applications in art and creativity, I think is something very special and a great way to kick off this new mission.
Hello, UK Ambassador Simon. Thank you so much, and please, good luck with all your future endeavours.
I think it was, I'll say, a very unique experience in that while you know for sure it's not a human, you don't know for sure it's not a human. It was both exciting and a little scary at the same time. We talked about the work we do and productivity and all the, I'll call it natural things that you see AI being used for. And honestly, in my own mind, I didn't have art on that list at all.
Yeah, it really changes it when you look at an image that looks human, that's wearing a dress and has a haircut like mine. And then for me also, as we were talking about her artwork that was next to her, that was really impactful as well. It was a beautiful piece of art, and it does, I think, make you question what does creativity even mean looking into the future. It was beautiful. What will artists be doing? Will they be using AI? Will they be pushing against it? What will that look like?
So we loved meeting Ada.
We did.
Am I able to speak to you?
You may come and meet Ada.
Yeah?
Hello there. I am Ada. It is a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Heller. I'm from Estonia.
Hello, President Curry. It is a pleasure to meet you here at the United Nations.
Pleasure to be here. First, have you been to Estonia before in your life?
I have not visited Estonia, but I have heard it is a fantastic country.
You should come. It's my personal invitation to you.
I am very honored to receive this personal invitation to Estonia. I would like to take you up on that.
Perfect.
Maybe the president will get a painting as well. No?
That's it. Are you coming this year or planning next year to come to Estonia?
As a robot artist, I would be very pleased to visit Estonia.
Okay.
So we're very excited that you're able to meet Ada. and we have, as you can see by the portraits behind, the ability to paint. And she does that actually remarkably by sight. So Ada, would you like to invite the President to get ready to take in an image?
Thank you for agreeing for me to paint your portrait. I am processing your image now.
How long does it take?
So take the process.
I have processed your image.
Already?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I was looking at Ada the robot, always fascinated about robots. So it was really nice to know that there is a robot created to create. I like that. And when I was asking Aiden what the creation would be, he says, there's nothing more than just the word create, full stop. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I saw the art. I saw that she could actually interact with people. She has memory. I can't wait to see more of what she can do.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've seen a humanoid type robot in person. It was fascinating to see that. And just the facial expressions and the way the mouth moves and all that is just it's getting so much more realistic. And I'm excited to go, as Aiden had mentioned, that she's got a lot of stuff on YouTube that we can go and watch, because I want to know more about what is the philosophy that went into creating what Ada is. Yeah.
And I want to learn how much her art sells.
Yeah, I mean, that's fascinating. The fact that he's created a robot that makes art and sells art is just, it's mind-boggling.
Nous sommes très heureux aujourd'hui d'être là sur l'invitation du ministre anglais de l'ICT. Et aujourd'hui, nous avons eu à découvrir ces magnifiques tableaux qui ont été dessinés par Aida, ce robot derrière nous, à travers l'intelligence artificielle, qui aujourd'hui, encore une fois, nous montre les capacités de l'informatique, les capacités des nouvelles technologies, les capacités de l'IA qui aujourd'hui rentre dans un spectre global. On parle de l'IA pour faire la santé, on parle de l'IA pour améliorer l'agriculture de haute précision, on parle de l'IA pour l'éducation. Aujourd'hui, la preuve vivante que l'IA, à travers la culture, à travers l'art, l'IA est capable de faire des dessins, ce magnifique tableau, tels que les humains. Donc, vive la technologie et vive l'intelligence artificielle. Merci beaucoup.
Surprisingly, these days I would expect, I'm thinking about AI like ChatGPT or something like this. This is actually very different. What surprised me very much is this thing can decide on her own what to paint. This is super surprising. Point number one. Point number two, as actually combination of things, the vision, the movement, and the creativity, which is unexpected, I have to say. And she can even explain to you what kind of things she does. Like she mentioned Chagall and the kind of stuff. So she even talks to you, which is an unusual combination. You have an artist, a real artist, with who you can communicate, but which actually delivers the artwork, unexpected one. Really enjoyed it.
It's a very interesting exposition. The first time I've heard about a robot that can both draw and talk, I didn't believe it. But now that I see it, it's quite incredible.
I was just going to say that I thought the artwork was really beautiful. I've been here 3 times, and every time I see it, I'm thinking, oh, this is something I would actually like. But I've also been questioning, like, should she be doing that? What about real human artists, and how does this affect people like that who are, you know, making a living from their art, expressing themselves through their art? So those are some of the questions I've been thinking about.
I'm fascinated by the fact that it's capable of its own thoughts and actually producing the work by hand. And I learned that she is the one planning her art. She's the one I need to do like a sketch. And I find it super funny that she would kind of be bossing the crew around, being like, I need a pencil, I need a crayon, I need this. And I can't wait to see her in like a more autonomous human form. I think that's going to be very interesting.
Ada is fantastic. She has been evolving year over year. I think the first time we met was a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And it's amazing how much the technology is advancing. And so that's fantastic.
King was actually in Canada most recently, and he actually visited some Indigenous communities, and so that was quite an honor to hear that he acknowledges and he brought out into the light that Indigenous sovereignty and Indigenous rights are here, and that they acknowledged it and all over North America, South Americas, and so it was pretty cool to meet him.
She looks like the stereotypical French artist on one of those the palettes and paintings, which is kind of cool. And I saw the portrait of Her Majesty that was drawn by Ada, and it looks like it was drawn by a normal person, which is pretty impressive.